Last turn wasn't 10 drop Luffy. This turn has to be 10 drop Luffy. It is time to finish him. You know what time it is. What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. We have a special video for you today. It's another One Piece TCG video. As you can see on the screen, we are going to be doing a One Piece game, but in real life, you know, because usually I put videos up here that came from the sim, but I started taking footage from my local games. Shout out to Game Guys. So as you guys know, I'm running Red Purple Luffy. Look at, I hope you like my custom. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a custom Red Purple Luffy leader right there. Is dope. But yeah, I'm sticking with Red Purple Luffy. You know, I just have fun with the deck. I love playing him. Even in OP06, you know, he's had a bit of a drop off, but it's just such a fun deck to play. It's a cool deck to play. So we're gonna be going over the video and you know, hopefully give some analysis, and hopefully you can learn. If you're a Red Purple Luffy player, you're looking to see how you could progress in this meta with a deck that is not meta, but it's doable. It's doable. I am sure, and I am going to perfect it. So far, I only have trouble with yellow, specifically Katakuri and Enel. More Enel than Katakuri. But anyway, let's get to the video. All right. So we shuffling. Oh, he's super shuffling now. We gotta fast forward this, man. I remember this dude, he took kind of long to start. So I was like, I might as well shuffle too. So I started shuffling. And I think, yeah, I went first. I always want to go first with Red Purple Luffy because I just like to hit him fast and I like to hit him hard. I like to always have him on defense, especially Sakazuki. Sakazuki is amazing at removals. So the strategy here, what I was thinking was, I'm just going to put a bunch of big bodies on the board, make it hard for him to remove those big bodies, and then swing at him hard because he uses a lot of resources to remove cards. So at the end game, it's easier for me to hit him with that kill blow. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I indeed went first. Oh, I think he mulliganed, so I'm waiting for him to mulligan. And I played that Nami, that Searcher. So I draw 5, and I'm looking for 1 Straw Hat card. Let's see, what am I gonna pull from the Straw Hat? I don't remember what I pulled. This is the longest I've ever thought from a search. Oh, I pulled the Radical Beam for that defense. You get plus 4k when you're at 2 life. I'm at 3, so I'm gonna wait until I get hit, obviously. Cause RP Luffy starts with 3 lives. And the effect only comes into play at 2 lives, so I'm waiting to get hit once. I'll use it at the end of the game to stay alive. All right, he pulled out the Navy. Oh no, he trashed 1 card. Barcelina's effect is you could trash 1 card, draw 1 card every single turn. So he trashed Navy, draw out a card, and he passed it to me. So let's see what I do. Ooh, I'm attaching the 3 Dawn to Nami, and I'm swinging 5. Let's go. And he took that. Did he take the hit? He took the hit. No. Okay. So he blocked with the Sabo, 1k, and then I swung at him for 6 with my Luffy leader, and then he took that second hit. All right, and then he removed the Nami. Well, he swung at the, yeah, he reduced the cost with Kuzan. He just straight up killed the Nami. Hold on, let me rewind this. Back to the Nami part. Alright, so I swung at him for 5 with the Nami. And he's gonna block this with the Sabo. And then I swing at him with the Luffy leader. And then he took that hit. And then I passed it to him. Okay, so he's drawing his 2 Dawn. He is swinging at the Nami. Yeah, he swung at the Nami. I took that because I'm not blocking that. And then he played the Kuzan, which is on play. You could draw a card. And he passed it to me. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Alright, I drew a card. I'm playing that big boy, Gene Bart. You get to ramp up. You get a Dawn rested. And he's like, nah, fam. Let me read that. You get a Dawn rested? I'm like, yes, you do. Actually, I think you get a Dawn active. You just have to rest a Dawn. But it's the same thing. Alright, I'm swinging 7 at leader, and he took that. He's taking a lot of hits early. And I passed it to him. He's taking his 2 Dawn. He drew a card. Alright, let's see what's he gonna do. I am hitting him with the onslaught, bro. The onslaught. So he's thinking. I'm telling you, man, this deck is so fun. So fun. Alright, he trashed a card. Drew a card. What did he trash? It's an event card. Alright, he is swinging 6 at Luffy, and he is reducing Gene Bart's cost by 1. Because Kuzan, when he attacks, you could reduce one of your characters by 4 when you attack. So he's attacking 6 with Kuzan to my leader, and then he's reducing Gene Bart's cost by 4. So that means he's gonna play something that's gonna erase Gene Bart from the deck, or at least from the character area. So you know, he's trying to have board control right now. All right, he's swinging 6 at leader, and I blocked with Nami. And he's playing Rob Lucci, and I was right. He played Rob Lucci, and he removed Gene Bart. Bye-bye, Gene Bart. So yeah, like I was saying, like Sakazuki, that's his thing. He removes, like any black leader, he removes cards. So they reduce the cost of your cards, and then they send them off the field. So now I have to figure out how to attack. I have 8 cards, so I use my leader ability. You get a free Dawn, so I'm at 9 Dawns. So I have a lot of stuff to play with right now. And I'm gonna play a Kid, 7 cost Kid, and you minus 1 Dawn, you get +1. So I'm swinging at him for 7. I love this Kid card. So what is he gonna do? I swung straight at Sakazuki. I ignored Kuzan. That's what I usually do against black leaders. I just ignore the board and I swing for face every single time, because they're usually too weak to do anything at me at the next turn. So I just leave them there, and then I'm swinging at Sakazuki for 7. He hasn't decided what to do yet. It looks like he's gonna take. He's been taking a lot of hits, and he took this hit, bro. Let's go. He took that. All right. And I passed it to him because I have 3 Dawn up. I left some 3 Dawn up for defense. Because, you know, I pulled a Radical Beam in the beginning. So I have that. What is he going to do? So oh yeah, and I'm at 7k. Kid makes you plus 1000 health, power until the end of your opponent's next turn. So if he wants to swing at me, he has to swing 7k or more, which is really hard to do because that Kuzan is at 5, that Rob Lucci's at 6, so he needs to spend Dawn to try to hit me. And he gave 2 Dawn to Sakazuki, and he reduced Kid by 1, so Kid is at 6 cost now, and I have to decide if and I took that 7k hit, so I'm at 2 lives right now. Radical Beam is in play. And then he played Rebecca and Hina. With Rebecca, I gotta pause this because a lot's going on right now. So he played Rebecca, and Rebecca lets you play 1 card that costs 3 to 7 from your trash to your hand. And then you could play 1 card with the cost of 3 or less from your hand rested. So Hina was in his trash. So he pulled Hina out the trash. And then with Hina, he minused Kid by another 4. So Kid is at 2 right now. And then it looks like he pulled out a Hound Blaze. The event card and the Hound Blaze. It gives a character +3. So I think he gave it to Rob Lucci right there. So Rob Lucci's at 9. And it reduces a character by 2. And most likely he reduced Kid's cost by 2. So Kid is at 0 cost right now. He could remove him for free with I don't know who is he going to use to reduce Kid. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so he reduced Kid. And I blocked with Radical Beam. And then he sent Kid to the bottom of the deck because Houndblaze is a OP card. A trash, toxic card. Because Houndblaze lets you remove a character and it buffs a character. Good thing I had enough to block. But now I'm at 10 Dawn. This is why I love this leader. I'm at 10 Dawn. He is at 8 Dawn. I am extremely powerful right now. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I going to finish him right now? Finish him. I think so. I think so. It is coming. I can feel it. I'm looking at the board right now. Am I? No, I don't think I'm. Nah, I didn't finish him. I didn't finish him. I hit him with the Rush Luffy. I was like, nah, I need to take some of his resources some more. So on Rush Luffy, with this 5-cost Luffy, I can attack on the turn that is played. I'm swinging at him for 8. Let's see what he does. Is he going to use the blocker? I just want him to use up resources right now. So when I hit him with the 10-drop Luffy, I can just, boom, boom. He has nothing left to block with. So he blocked that Rebecca. I mean, he blocked with Rebecca. And then I'm swinging 8 with the Luffy that I just played because it's Rush. He took that hit. He is at 0 life. I am at 2. I am at the home stretch, people. The home stretch. I can do it. I can do it. I can feel it right now. I'm feeling good. It's always a good time when you got Sakazuki against the ropes, man. Always a good time. It feels so good. I feel so powerful right now. So what's he gonna do? He is at 0 life. So if I'm him, I'm thinking defense. Because I have a bunch of cards in my hand. He has a pretty good looking board, but he needs to spend Dawn to hurt me. I'm at 6k. Rush Luffy's at 6k. So he's gonna have to spend some. He's gonna have to spend some cash, bro, or put up some blockers. Something. He needs to do something because he is exposed right now. So we just waiting. He's thinking hard. He trashed a card, drew a card because Sakazuki lets you do that every single turn, which is some cheese. Because you're basically, basically the trash and your hand is like your hand. Because with Sakazuki, you have so much cards that lets you pull cards from the trash. So no cards are actually trashed. You basically have a huge hand, technically. Alright, so I think he's ready to play. He put a card down. I don't know why he did that. Alright, he's swinging at the Luffy. But he swung at the Luffy. Alright. Kuzan is at 5 right now, right? He's at 5,000 power. He swung at the Rush Luffy, even though Rush Luffy's at 6. He did that because Kuzan, when you attack, you get to reduce a character by 4. So he just swung. He's reducing my Luffy by 4, so my Luffy's at 1 right now, and he's going to try to remove this Luffy somehow. I don't know how he's going to do it, but Sakazuki has like 1,000 ways to remove your cards off your deck. So I'm pretty sure this Luffy is gone right now. It is gone. Bye-bye, Luffy. And it looks like he's going to swing with Rob Lucci. Let's continue. And I block with Gene Bart. I have a healthy hand right now. I know it. And Luffy is at 1 right now. 1 cost. So what is he going to do to remove this Luffy? He could do another Rebecca. Oh, he's Houndblazing. So he's going to Houndblaze. And then with Houndblaze, you could remove a character with 2 or less. And Luffy's at 1. So bye-bye, Luffy. And then Sakazuki is at 8 now because Houndblaze lets you remove and buff toxic card, like I said. So he's swinging at he swung at me for 8 and I took that. So I'm at 1 life right now. And he played Rebecca and Borsellino because Rebecca lets you pull from the trash, and he pulled Borsellino from the trash. So now it's my turn. 2 blockers up. How am I gonna get this kill? I can feel it. Last turn wasn't 10 drop Luffy. This turn has to be 10 drop Luffy. It is time to finish him. You know what time it is. Let's go. Come on, baby. Play that 10 drop. You know you want. Boom! Let's go. Let's go. 10 drop Luffy. So with 10 drop Luffy, 10 drop Luffy is a insane card. You play him, you basically get 2 turns. And you can ramp up with Luffy once you have 1 Dawn card. So what I did was sacrifice all my Dawn, use my leader effect to get 1 Dawn, use the 10 drop Luffy effect to get 2 Dawn, and I'm gonna swing at 7 right now. Swing with 7 at Sakazuki. I'm trying to like destroy his resources. He has 2 blockers up. I want him to use one of his blockers. I have 2 swings left after this because I get 2 turns. The next turn, I get to swing with both Luffys again. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna counter out or is he gonna block? He blocked. He has 1 blocker left. That means he has no resources left in his hand. I am gonna swing, 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 baby. Let's go. 4 Dawn, Luffy ability, get an extra Dawn, draw a card. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna go balls out? I am going balls out. 10k to face. Get rid of that leader, and then 12k with this Luffy. That is it. I'm telling you, man, Red Purple Luffy is such a fun deck, and he's showing me what he had in his hand. Basically explaining why he lost to me. But it's all good, bro. It's all good. I love this deck, man. I absolutely love the deck. I'm not giving up on it. In OP06, I am running RP Luffy straight through. I'm gonna make him OP, overpowered, super strong. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing Sakazuki get his cheeks clapped. Let's go. See y'all in the next video.